Welcome, viewers, to the last episode where we are going to be constructing. Okay, guys, the new I don't know what's it called. Doing word for construction is constructioned. So we're gonna be constructioning, yeah. So laggy. Okay, with all jokes aside, this is a city. This is gonna be the last time we are gonna be really building my city, at least for a long time. There might be upgrades in the future, but one of the few upgrades now is in TA architecture, the stone button has now been switched to black stone buttons. So we need to go find. Oh my God! Stop lagging! Good God! So we need to find all the blacks. Wait, is there blackstone pressure panels? I doubt so, but if there are. Oh, you freaking bet, dude. You freaking bet. So now we have blackstone buttons. Can it stop lagging? So all TAA structures need to have buttons. They need to have freaking, what's it called? They need to have these blackstone buttons. Ew. Beautiful. It's lagging so bad. Oh my God, it's lagging so bad. So goodbye, old wooden buttons and stone buttons. Let me in! Ooh. Why is it lagging? There's nothing. It's going, nah, 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 nah. So that's a new update. However, tables for TA will remain iron plate. Wait, hold up. Never mind. That's a problem. We're gonna have to, like, go through this base or replace everything. Let's start with the left wing. So this is like one of the very, very few architectural changes. So now, yeah, so in 2013, I started with cobblestone and wood for normal structures, you know, the old days. And then I moved on to this cobblestone. And then I moved on to quartz and redstone. And then the concrete and quartz. And now our newest addition to TA architecture is blackstone activation systems. So, so for us, no more weighted pressure plates. We're going to start using blackstone because blackstone is black. And look how much black is in TA structures. If it passes, I might even replace quartz slabs and stairs, but I kind of grow to love it. the slabs will only be replaced if there is a concrete variant. Mojang, thanks for adding these Blackstone pressure plates and all that crap. I love it. They're really great things. Hey viewers, how's it going? The real pain in the butt is not these branches, but this one branch right here. Hey viewers, just a warning, the stream may not last long. Nope. This is gonna be a pain. Oh wow, and the doors. Polished Blackstone pressure plate. I think we do pressure plates for this one. So we need to replace all these rooms. All like that's gonna be an exception. Tables are gonna remain that way. So happy I finally got a little bit of an update to TA architecture. I think the next update that had to happen is if they added concrete slabs and concrete stairs. That would be really great. Like they should add like glass stairs too while they're at it. Come on, Mojang. We need to start innovating. Like I wish I could lead Mojang. I'd add like glass stairs, all that cool little stuff in there. I want to stream, what's it called? I might not be streaming my survival world anymore today. I might play with my sister. If she doesn't, I will stream. All these with buttons and Blackstone. I like Blackstone slabs. Main problem with that, you see, kind of like look at how, you know, kind of the concrete's right here is smooth, but this looks more grainy. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, haha. This one doesn't have a freaking door. Man, this bunker was built good. Sadly, in the aftermath, parts of the base were able to get destroyed, even though they were coated in obsidian. But hey, the habits will probably survive. That's all that matters. Maybe one day I might recoat everything, and maybe I might like do an operation where I dig around my bunker and I put 5 layers of obsidian to make it safe. But that is gonna wait for a long time. When I have more people to work with me. So, why would we just walk up these... Oh, wow, I forgot, have on my keyboard. What the frick? Hooking up my keyboard. Okay, so slash TP at S. There you go, teleport us 100 blocks above a position, and there you go. Okay, so here's another thing I want to kind of get through. What on frickin' earth is this road gonna go to? I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. You know what? I'm sorry, but the time has come. We're terminating this road. And we need to add something up here to make it kind of special. Like me. I remember when I joined this one party, and they're like, "Oh, you special?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, yeah, what's wrong with it? He's like, "Bruh, whatever." Like, honestly, dude, bruh, I am special ed, and I know a lot of things. I may be special ed, but I am intelligence. And believe it or not, you're probably not gonna go a day in, you're probably not gonna, no human is probably gonna live their life without meeting an autistic person, or after being close, because 154 people have autism. So it's very common. So about, I'd say maybe 2 million people in this country has it. Remember, autism doesn't have, it's not a disability. And there's no cure for it. And if there was, I don't think I'd ever accept it. Because it makes me who I am. I'd probably be a much different, maybe even much ruder person if I didn't have it. Heck, I'd probably be a different person. I'd be like, probably like, subscribe now, you stupid idiots, haha, like, all that crap. I'd probably be saying that if I went to like, Unit 5, and I hate them. I hate Unit 5. Now, people might be saying I'm being a hypocrite right now, but seriously, I hate them to my core. And I have, like, an ego against them. Why? They simply abused me. They did. I was sent there because I could talk. Something that other autistic kids couldn't do at that time. Because I didn't talk until I was age 4 or something. My mom tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. But to no avail. She failed. And then I spoke one day, and I don't know. So, to be a motivational character, to go... Okay, hold on, sorry. To be a motivational character, she sent me to a camp in Bloomington. And the main school district in Bloomington is Unit 5. Like, I go to Unit 140. Thank God, because Unit 140 is more autism friendly. And I feel like Unit 15 is just like, what's it called? It's just not a good place. Because in that camp, there's these stupid old hags. These stupid old ladies that look like they survived the crippling depression. You're not like, you know, my grandma, how, you know, she's actually kind of like looking nice. Like, they were like freaking witches, man. Like, they had like the squiggly hair, and it was black. Oh my god. Like, their hair was just black and squiggly, you know, like what witches are, basically. Like, these grown freaking 70-year-old boomers they actually look like witches. I'm not even kidding you. Oh, watch this. Real quick. Watch. I figured out what lodestone does. Uh-oh. So, you're making a secret base. You want a compass to point at it. Let's say, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a secret base right here. Look. See the arrow? It's pointing. It's so cool. Because now you can make a compass to find yourself back to your secret base. So I can see this being useful in places like 2B2T. Actually, wait, never mind. Because you drop your stuff. But if you have keep inventory and you lost your base, it'd be a very good idea to use a lodestone. Or if you're going... lodestone is just great. Because you can explore miles and miles and miles and miles. And if you get lost, you're done. Your items, you're freaking done, dude. Yeah, sorry if I keep getting off topic. Anyway, this camp was basically rude. Because I was doing this one day, like, you know, I was like, boop, boop, boop. And I remember this. I was, you know, acting like a submarine, right? You know, I'm like, boop, boop. And like they have those little tube things. And I was like doing this, like, you know, one of those, like, scope things. And they basically put me in timeout. Not even joking you, dude. I don't know why. And every time I talked, they'd increase the time. Like, if you do that, that's annoying. Because, honestly, it's like, you don't give the person a chance to see their side. Like, and I tried to tell them I wasn't doing it. They wouldn't listen. When I get that people don't want to spend too much money, but here's what happened. I went to Noodles and Company, and I wanted a Pepsi. They gave me a stupid water. I'm sorry to anybody who is healthy out there, but if you watch my channel, you will know. Like, if you watch my channel or a family member, you will know I hate water. The reason I do is because it has no flavor, and I just dislike it because of it. Because Pepsi's like sweet, even Gatorade. And you know what? They even punish me for blocking holes. Like, blocking up holes where water would come out in a water park. They did that. And I wanted to go back this year so I could record them and expose them for what they do. So I can expose them for who they really are. And now, apparently, if you are not in the District 5, if you're not in District 5, then you're not getting in. So that's why I couldn't do it. I was willing to expose those stupid hags for everything they've done to me. And this is actually true. They did this. Grown-ups are supposed to be motivational people that you're supposed to look up to. Especially old people. And they were different from that. Years later, or should I say, just a year ago, I met this dude. Actually, no, I'm not gonna expose his name. I don't want, you know, to put that on him. He was, what's it called? He was a transfer student from Unit 5, and he told me that he's gotten almost shot and stabbed and basically falsely accused of crap in District 5. He said that people would just beat him up. And, like, here's what I heard, is that, one of his friends, he wrote a poem for one of his friends, and she turned it into the principal's office, and they got him expelled, or in trouble. Sorry if you're watching this, I got wrong, please, correct me, but, yeah. But honestly, District 5 is corrupt. It is evil. And I want it to be ridden from the world. Or get a new leader. What the heck? I don't like those. Like, they said we were going to go swimming. And then they brought out a stupid kiddie pool. I hate everything they stand for. And then, after my mom's thought Unit 5 was horrible, I went to Unit 140. If you live in central Illinois around Congerville, Eureka, or Goodfield, and you have a kid with autism, send them there. And I'm begging you, do not go to District 5. I beg you, because I feel like there's like a lot of bullies there and all that rude people. But yeah, that place is horrible. I hate it. The job, I got punished what I was sent there to do. Like, every time I talked, they would shut me up. Every time I spoke, they would put me in timeout. And if whoever was leading those camps... Hello? Oh. If whoever was leading those camps saw this, screw you. I hope when you retire, your retirement money is just empty. I hope you have no money when you retire, and I hope you don't ever make it into a nursing home. Screw you, and don't ever do that to anyone again. I was actually this... Hello? I was actually this close to almost pursuing lawsuit.
Can you invite me?
Like, I was almost about to ask... Again, I was almost about to ask my parents to see if we can sue them. Because I hate them. Don't ever go to District 5. Eureka's way better. Eureka is so much better than District 5. Legit. The person at District 5 that I met, he said it was horrible. The justice system is horrible there. You know what? I'm actually glad I got detention so many times. And I'm so glad I got in trouble. People may be wondering, why? That's a bad thing. Okay. Like, I'm happy I got detention so many times because I've made so many mistakes. I've learned from them. And now, I don't do them. Hello?
Hello? Playing some Battlefront. That's some Star Wars. You can tell. Oh, it's dead.
What?
My phone. And then my...
Have you ever heard of District 5?
District 5?
Uh-huh.
Sorry,
Yeah. Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever heard of District 5, Gunner?
Make that 69.
5. Are you there?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that District 5?
No.
It's the worst hellhole on Earth. It is. I hate them. Because you wanna know what happened?
Oh, you'll bite.
I grind my teeth at them. I think my number 3, and that's like those two people or corporations fall my most hated is the Corleys and Unit 5. You wanna know why I don't like them?
Why?
I was sent there because I had autism and I could talk. I could be a role model. And every time I did it, they'd send me to timeout. And I was sent to timeout for the stupidest, most innocent things. And I was punished. Blocked holes out of water park, like where the water's coming out. I blocked it, got in trouble for that. I got in trouble for, I don't know, but I kept talking, I kept getting back in timeout. That happened. Another thing that happened, I was putting my hand above a table to pretend to be a submarine, and people thought, you know, how people say, like, you know, like, blah, 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 you know, they put their hands like that. I got in trouble for that, too. It's bullcrap. You know, I'm glad, if only that my mission is to talk, my mission would tell them to shut the I hope when they open their retirement money plan, it's just emptied, and they never ever get a nice retirement. I almost wanted to pursue legal action, not even joking. They're horrible people. They're like, they're freaking witches, like freaking people in their 60s and 70s with freaking black curly hair, wonky hair. They look like they came from freaking Shrek the Third. They actually look like they came from Shrek the Third. They look like they walked right out of the swamps of Minecraft. Legit, probably uglier than Lacey Corbley herself, times 5. And my message to them is just screw off. Like, I'm so sorry that bullying autistic people makes you feel so high up and special. You're not. I'm probably way smarter than them. I hate them. They're so horrible. They're the worst people I've ever freaking met. And just last year, I almost wanted to go back so I could film them and expose them. But they're not letting people outside the district join. And I can't wait till I get so many subs so I can call them out for it. I cannot wait to call them out. Like when I get really popular. If I ever do, hopefully. There's nothing even fun there, but, hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but I have something for sale. I have a 4-inch PVC 3-way pipe. Can someone please buy this? I'm selling it for $15. I need to get this off. See, it even says 4 inches. I can't even see it. It says 4. Please. It's clean. Look, see? It's clean. There's nothing that has flowed through this pipe except for air. I need to sell this thing for $15. Mom!
I'm getting some kills.
Cut your hair.
I don't know. I really want to sell this.
No one's gonna buy that, babe.
Why?
I don't think they will. You wanna cut
Why
your hair?
not?
Do you wanna cut your hair real quick?
Hold on.
It's almost 7.
Okay, I will come there in a second.
Call me out in the garage.
No! Nothing. I was just saying so. The reason I bought this pipe, well, in the back of my yard, I used to have a koi pond. It's gone now. And every time my dad would flush it out, I'd have, what's it called, pipes to run it through. So this is going to run into here and out here, and this top here was going to go up to a hatch where I could peek down at the water flowing through. Like every year, I'd try to get pipes to run it safely through. And then, one day, about 4 months ago, the pond has finally come to its end, with the koi inside of it being sold to one of my relatives. Kane. Once Kane told me a story of, well, I heard a story from him, not a story, but he told me that his chickens ate each other's head off. Like, chickens are rabid. If they find another weakling amongst their group, they'll attack. Okay, guys, watch this. You're gonna spam L2 in circle, because the game can't process this. Yeah. There's one thing I'm worried about for my city, is that when I make my netherite reserves, an ordinary world was pumped from 30 megabytes to 120 from tons of armor stands. I might make a duplicate of it before, and yeah, but there's one thing I'm worried about, and that kind of shook me to my core, is that he said if a world goes over 800 megabytes, it'll start suffering technical problems and glitches. This could spell disaster for my city, my entire country, if it even goes above 800. Right now, my goal is to keep it below 500 to 600. I'm at 144. The thing is, how we can reduce this is my country, my world. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm gonna ban the ban maps unless for special purposes. This is because I've gotten the world up to 400 megabytes doing this. For 25 level 3 maps, I got it to 400. But guys, join me on a...
Would you rather swim first, then cut your hair?
I'm gonna cut it here in a few minutes. I'm just trying to finish up some stuff here.
You're gonna cut what in here in a few minutes?
Hair.
Oh God. Oi.
I like Star Wars Battlefront 2, but the thing that makes it bad is the transactions. And you have to like work really hard for characters that you want. I want to get so popular and I want to get so much money. I just want to go up to homeless people and just, you know, kind of throw them a bunch of $100 bills. Just say, hey, buddy, buy a house, have a nice life, I guess. You know, I want to help people out. Like, maybe, how about this? If you guys get me up to 100 subscribers, I will donate $100 to charity. Hopefully I can remember that. No joke, no scam. Not the flex, but I do have 800 in my account.
Doesn't Scrubby have no joke, no scam merge?
Have you ever heard of... Oh my god, it's something with blue. Probably because, you know, blue screens. There's something with blue in Minecraft that really makes my eyes just kind of wonder about life, you know, I guess. Apparently, you know what's sad? Steak and Shake is just shutting down. Like, the fries were good. If you bundled them up together, they would taste so freaking amazing. But they can't follow health and safety codes, so yeah. They're getting... My mom caught one of the employees taking the garbage out with an apron on them. If you know food, then that's a big freaking no-no. That's a big no-no. Yeah, it sucks, because I'm not trying to be mean, Steak and Shake, but if they're gonna be unsanitary and unhealthy, I can't eat there, and I can't feel safe as a customer consuming what they produce. So yeah, that's the last thing we have to do for my city is Synthetic Bay Beach. So yeah, get all the umbrellas over there. And if we finish it, we finish the city. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a great song. I remember once when I went to Google Earth and I saw my dad's old white truck. Once, one of my most terrible, I've almost killed myself on accident by opening my dad's truck door while we were going at least 40 miles an hour on a road. And I quickly closed it though, so thank God. He didn't lock the door and I was pretty stupid. And plus, I remember my mom's old van. Holy crap, dude. I like that van. But here's what I hated about it. You wanna know what it was? It's that, if you don't know, in America, children love the right seat. So, they made this feature in that van where the left door would slide and the right one wouldn't. Because if you know me as an actual person, you know that my right side of my body is dominant. I'll use my right hand to fire my gun. I'll use my right hand to write. I'll use my right eye to, I'll close my left eye instead of my right eye. I am right eye dominant. I'm right body dominant. And plus, if I have to wield a sword or a blade, I will choose my right arm. Because, for me, with my right arm, I feel as if there is more force to my right arm than my left. And if I have to single arm wield a gun, I will do it with my right. Because, see, look, this is how I wield a gun. Notice how my left hand is this one, or my right arm is that one. I will always use my right side of my body as my primary side. And yeah. My dad has a gun that is left user unfriendly because the stock, like there's a certain gun, I don't know what the model is, it's a 22 sniper rifle. If you're left-handed, if you hold a gun left-handed, don't buy it. I'm just saying that, you're gonna hate it. I tried wielding it left hand and I felt horrible. Look at my beautiful umbrellas. I'm worried about netherite, my netherite armor on my Minecraft world. Because here's the thing. it's gonna be hard to fix. Because, you know, if you remember, you know how like enchantments go, like, from fixing it, it goes from 1 enchantment to like 3 to 4 to 6 and 5, 8, and like so many, and it gets up to too expensive. I don't know, but my iPad, I've been able to fix things on my iPad that cost 300 plus XP levels. Bruh, I get bored from just trying to get 30. How would I ever get 300? Well, I remember like a few days ago, or a few months ago, yeah. I had the excellent design for a lightsaber if I ever had to have one. It takes inspiration from one of the Inquisitor's lightsabers, but there's like it has 2 rows. It has 2 rows of blades, and there's 5 of them. So you can have you can like wield it for 5 blades, and it could spin around, and it can even shoot projectile. But the best thing you can do is the thing splits in half, and you can dual wield with it. Dual wield spinnies. Oh my god. My favorite non-custom lightsaber is the Inquisitor's, because you can either single wield it, dual wield it, or spin it. But just make sure you're not facing Kanan, who put his 2 lightsabers in between where the hands were and sliced the lightsabers in half, because that really sucked. One of the best scenes in Star Wars Rebels, by the way. I should rather have it like this. You know something weird? In different parts of the countries, people call some people say that Firefly is better. Some people say that Lightning Bug is better. And if they don't sell on it, I'm just gonna call them Uranium Flies. That kind of sounds like a sweet little name.
Flies.
Well, uranium got its name from Uranus. Uranus got, well, name from Uranus, the god.
The anus of God.
Well, the 3 most notable elements of radioactive elements are neptunium, uranium, and plutonium. Plutonium is at least, well, you want to know something cool? There were 132 pounds of uranium used in the first bomb that dropped on Japan, and then there were 13 pounds of plutonium that made an even bigger blast. So plutonium is 10 times more powerful. Why it's used for for plants is because, well, it uses a half-life. So billions of years ago, there were stars. Stars are known to have nuclear cores. When these stars blew up, asteroids of radioactive elements were sent like a fragmentation grenade across the universe. Some of those meteorites landed on Earth and piled up as, well, the Earth used to look like hell once, and then over the time, earth, mud, rock, and stone slowly began to build up and make it habitable. And some of the things that built up were things like meteorites like iron, nickel, and other elements that landed on our planet, including uranium, along with other actinides and lanthanides. Billions upon billions and billions of years later, we would uncover them. And in the 1800s, the first actinide was discovered. Actinides and lanthanides separate themselves from the rest of the periodic table. They sit at the bottom, both separated. One of my favorite, I think, actinide is neodymium. My favorite lanthanide is plutonium. but I don't know what the difference is.
Resident Evil 3. You should play that game. It looks like a really fun game.
You know what makes me angry?
Huh.
I have a terabyte, 1.37 terabytes. That's 1,300 gigabytes of data that is unused. So, this is like my data storage. This is how much I have left. Why do I keep running out of space? I primarily use that piece. You know, if you're willing to spend $100-$200, you can get storage units up to 6 terabytes. Enough to officially store 2B2T almost.
I keep on thinking there's like a. Do you know that like Hitman game? There's like a Hitman game.
Yeah, Hitman.
Yeah. I keep on thinking that's the actual game. But it's really just a pack.
I remember when
I remember this. Hello?
one of the very weird qualities of me when I was a kid was I used to love drains. I liked drains because, you know, the water, when it flowed through it, it looked kind of cool.
I can get Rec Room.
Rec Room's kind of fun, but just be careful if your parents walk in, and just have a mic on, because trust me, people are toxic. And it's kind of funny. Like,
I've seen people.
it's more toxic than thallium and polonium combined, dude. It's more toxic than freaking Lake Natron on cocaine. The game is so toxic. Probably more toxic than Call of Duty.
Like Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Any Call of Duty, like, is every swear word in the book. I think the reason why Rec Room is ruined is because, you know, there's a rules list, and when people see a rules list, guess what they'll try to do? And it's break the mother frickin' frick out of them. So what they do is just people just break the rules, I guess. Like, treat everyone with respect. Me approaches fort unarmed. Them freaking kills me. You know, how about this?
Hey.
Maybe one day I'm gonna go through my streams and I'm gonna rename them, like, for example, you know, building a beach in Abteria. Part something. That's not correct.
Green Day. Oh my gosh.
That's the problem I think I'm gonna have in my country. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to make the netherite storage factory. If I do, it's gonna be tiny.
Hola.
Hola, do you mind if you subscribe to me, buddy? It's my birthday tomorrow, actually. It actually is.
Wait a minute.
What? I'm turning 15. Even though it doesn't sound like it, probably. All the mics I've had in the past alter my freaking voice. Like, Gunner, my friend in the party, like, you'll meet me in real life, and if you met me in real life, you'd be astounded how different my voice is. Actually, just look up some other of my vlogs, and you'll kind of see how different the voice is. I'm just worried tomorrow that my site hopefully won't work. If the site doesn't work, that's a waste of my money. And that's $300 freaking dollars
I
down the
want
toilet.
this. Can I put some money in this? Can I put my $20 bill in it? It's exactly $20 for this game.
What game? What game?
Gang Beast. It's a really fun game and funny. Yeah. Smell me. My hair.
I'm not trying to be funny here,
Sissy doesn't
but I
smell
can
Here's the
assure you that
problem.
95% of money or any dollar bill has touched either someone's butt crack or cocaine. Money's been in all sorts of places, and you probably don't want to know all of them. My eyes! We're so close. I think my new system of, like, what's it called?
There's a part 2.
I think, like, instead of giving everybody netherite, I think only the elites and the most powerful and most up-ranked TA troops will get it. Like, you. Like, for example, let's say, if you're volunteering, you get no armor. If you succeed in 5 combat missions, you will get your leather armor. If you succeed in 10 more, 10 more successful, you get iron armor. If you succeed in 25 combat missions, or actually, 50, you will get diamond. And if you succeed in maybe 150 more, then you get your full set of netherite. It's dumb. It's like, why would you have to work that hard? Well, it sorts out noobs from pros.
Uranium. Everything. I mean, netherite is really, really, really hard to get. Trust me, I know how long it takes just to get the netherite block.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Fingering my mic.
Who are you talking to about the netherite? Who are you talking to about the netherite blocks?
Myself.
Okay, no. I think Where's the render distance? Can we please crank it up? Game. Actually, right now, for the picture, where is it? I'm gonna take off beautiful clouds. If only we can crank it up like 5 more chunks, dude. I'm 100% one day making a giant portrait of this. I'm making a giant freaking picture. Can it screenshot? Please, screenshot. I hate when it does this. It takes like 5 freaking years. Please take a screenshot. Please take it, you stupid frick. Take my screenshot now. Why is this not working? How hard is it to take a screenshot, dude?
Yes, I made it. Oh.
Got it. Look how beautiful it is. It's finally done. Can we get on my world, like with my other character? And actually, what's it called? Can we crank up render distance? I want a portrait. Uh-oh. I broke. I hate that crap. I broke a pylon in my substation.
Oh,
What's my render distance on my iPad? Isn't iPad higher? 6 chunks. Heck no. So guys, that is my city. But remember what I said last stream? That's only the tip of the iceberg. We're gonna start maybe making a highway. We're gonna start making other things. Town doesn't look the best. But I finally did it. It's finally done. Thanks for watching my streams. But it's not over yet, people. We still have our country to build. So stay tuned and stay safe. Hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching this stream. I'm Rayce A Abbott and I am out. Peace out.